So today, Hollow Knight Silksong launched, and if you've been following gaming news at all, you know this, and we've been waiting 8 years for this game, fans of Hollow Knight have. Now, I'll admit, I was not an early adopter of Hollow Knight. I did buy it not too long after it came out, but I wasn't the biggest fan. I recently did decide to give it a retry, though, and I fucking loved it. But all that is said and done, I did beat Hollow Knight. At least I got the regular ending, and now we're on to Silksong, and I kind of want to share some of my initial thoughts on the game. For reference, I've played maybe like 2-3 hours, I beat a few bosses, and I just want to talk about some of the new stuff that I'm noticing in this one as compared to regular Hollow Knight. First off, right off the bat, this game is a lot more fast-paced. The way that Hornet moves and just goes throughout the world and the combat and everything is kind of beefed up a bit. There's a bit more in terms of like speed and combat and even like the platforming here. And like Hollow Knight had some platforming aside from like towards like the end, like if we're talking like Path of Pain and stuff, if you did that optional stuff, there wasn't a ton of platforming, but here in Silksong, even in just the beginning, there's a lot of platforming stuff. There's a specific thing, like a little mechanic, because like, you know how you could do kind of like the pogoing in the original Hollow Knight? In this one, you could do it, but it kind of goes diagonally, and like I said, I'm going to show you some of that. And it's seeming early on that they want you to master this mechanic, because I have a feeling they're going to throw some nasty platforming shit at us towards the end of the game. And as for the combat, I'll just let the clip that I'm going to play speak for itself. So if you don't want to see any gameplay or any spoilers at all, this is gameplay from like 2 to 3 hours in. If you want to see that yourself and you're not that far, don't watch the next part. But anyway, let's roll the clip.